And there we go. So, hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in this conference today. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Warren. I am one of the teachers here at Le Cercle de Langue. I've worked with the company for 3 years, I guess now. And today's conference is all about the language of digital transformation. Okay. This conference is very vocabulary focused. It will be entirely in English. Okay, the content itself is suitable for B1 and B2 level. Okay, if I could ask everyone just to confirm their level in the chat box, just in here. That would be fantastic. Okay, so if you type B1, B2, thank you, Geraldine. I see you've posted there already. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. If you have any questions, any comments throughout the conference, please feel free to type them in the chat box. Okay, I will get to them as soon as I can. Okay, we'll have a conclusion and a question and answer session at the end of the conference as well. Okay, so everybody, let's begin, shall we? So today's title, From Paper to Pixel, the Language of Digital Transformation. I'm going to introduce you all to the subject. As I mentioned before, this conference is very vocabulary focused. I'll show you some vocabulary of the digital transformation. We will talk about the pros and the cons, in other words, the advantages and the disadvantages. And then at the end, we will conclude and we will have a question and answers session then as well. Okay, so just a reminder, once again, any questions at all, type them in the chat box and I will get to them as soon as I can. Okay, so introduction. Now, the definition of digital transformation, okay? In summary, it's the integration of digital technology into all areas of a business in every industry. One could argue it's a cultural change that has an impact on how we operate and deliver value to customers, and it requires organizations to continually challenge the status quo, experiment, and get comfortable with failure. Okay, so in other words, it's basically the inclusion of any digital technology into any area of business. Digital transformation. Examples of it could include the differences between traditional offices and remote work environments. Now, this is something I bet most of us had to do during the early stages of the pandemic, going from the traditional office to working from home, using different software during that time. So yeah, digital transformation in this context enables employees to access work-related resources, communicate, and collaborate from anywhere in the world with an internet connection. Okay, this is something I do every day. I'm speaking to you live from Canada at the moment. Okay, so traditional offices versus the remote work environment. Let's take a look at the next one. Paper and physical documents versus cloud computing and e-documents. Now, the shift from paper and physical documents to cloud computing and e-documents involves the digitalization of information and processes. Okay, we see this with media sources as well nowadays as well, right? So it's quite rare for people to buy a newspaper, a magazine, as most people access their news online nowadays. Face-to-face meetings versus virtual meetings. Digital transformation in this context facilitates real-time interaction, screen sharing, and document collaboration, thus overcoming geographical barriers and providing a more flexible and inclusive approach. Just like we're having now, a virtual meeting. I'm sharing this PowerPoint with you. So once again, it facilitates the real-time interaction, screen sharing, and document collaboration. Now, I'm going to share with you some vocabulary that relates to digital transformation. First up, collaboration tools. Now, this here is basically software that allows multiple users to engage in a common task. For example, Slack, Google Drive, and SharePoint. I don't know what software that you guys use in your workplace, but I could probably guarantee it might be one of these, right? Slack, perhaps, or Google Drive. Yeah. The next up here is CRM, in other words, customer relationship management tools. I bet we've seen this abbreviation before. So this includes software that manages a company's interactions with customers and prospects. For anyone working in sales or business development or customer service, I bet that you probably use some sort of software, some sort of CRM software. Digital platforms, online services that facilitate interaction or communication. Social media, or perhaps even e-commerce sites as well. Okay, so some digital tools we've looked at there: collaboration tools, CRM, and digital platforms. All good. Transformation processes. First up, we have automation. Automation, the use of automatic equipment in a system of operation. Digitization, the conversion of text, pictures, or sound into a digital form. You can say digitization, you can also say digitalization as well. Last up there, optimization, making the best or most effective use of a situation or resource. Transformation processes. We've looked at automation, digitization, optimization as well. Okay. Now, here are some expressions that are very useful. I bet you've probably heard at least one or two, if not all of them. Some expressions related to digital transformations. First up, we have in the cloud. What do I mean by this? It basically means it refers to resources or applications that are available over the internet. For example, our company stores all its data in the cloud. Now notice the preposition here, in. Okay, in the cloud. The same would apply to like in a database or a database as well. But we might say, for example, with a website, on a website. Okay? So in the cloud, in the database, on a website. Difference of preposition there. Number 2, cutting edge technology. The newest or most advanced technology available. Our company always invests in cutting edge technology. You might also say here state of the art technology as well. These two are very commonly used. Cutting edge technology, state of the art technology as well. Third one, if anyone uses social media here, this one I imagine you've probably heard before. Going viral or to go viral. Content that becomes very, very popular on the internet in a very short period of time. Our latest promotional video is going viral. For example, we posted the video 2 days ago. It already has, 1 million views, maybe more. Okay, that would be the video going viral. Number 4, in the loop. In the loop. This is a great expression. I love this one. Being informed or updated about something. This is a very common expression in English, okay? To be in the loop. You could also say here, keep me in the loop about any digital updates. You're basically asking someone to keep you updated, okay? You want to know, all of the new information, okay? So being informed or updated about something, in the loop. So we have in the cloud, cutting edge technology, going viral, in the loop. Let's continue. Now, the pros or the advantages of digital transformation. The first one, I think we can all agree on this one, is increased efficiency. For example, automation and AI can speed up tasks. An example could be an automated customer service bot. For example, the chatbots that you might see online when you need assistance or help and you want to speak to someone online, you might come across I guess we could call it a chatbot or a customer service bot, where you would ask it questions and it would automatically respond to you without another human there. Okay, increased efficiency. Cost reduction. This one's a given. Using digital tools can, of course, reduce costs. Reduced office space needs with remote work. I think this is a big worry for many people. Will digital software, AI, will it replace our jobs? Is that another way to reduce costs? Guess we'll see in the future, right? Okay. So, increased efficiency, cost reduction. The other thing could be here, better customer experience. Okay. So, tailored experiences based on data, personalized marketing. Okay. So, using technology for doing things like market research, finding out what the level of customer satisfaction is a really, really good way to help your business as well. Having those tailored experiences based on data. Let's take a look at the next one here. Access to global markets. Now, we all know, thanks to the internet, it has the potential to expand our business to the sky is the limit almost, right? So digital platforms allow for a wider reach in general, right? For example, e-commerce sites shipping internationally. This could be, big websites like, Amazon, eBay, etc. But even, for more smaller independent companies as well, they can also reap the benefits of, selling their product internationally as well, thanks to the internet. Another one here, enhanced data collection. Better insights into customer behavior. This could be anything. It could be Google Analytics. It could be analytics from social media to see how, a potential customer is behaving online. Okay, what websites are they looking at? What images are they interacting with? How much time are they spending on one page? Does that show interest? Okay. Now the bad things, the cons, the disadvantages of of digital transformation. Let's take a look. One of the big concerns is, of course, security. There's an increased risk of data breaches. We've seen many of them worldwide. In my country, in the UK, we saw, the Cambridge Analytica scandal back in 2017, I believe it was. So yeah, it can happen. Hacking can happen as well. Job displacement. We spoke a little bit about this earlier. Automation can replace certain job roles. We see this in the supermarket in particular, automated checkouts in stores. I don't know how you all feel about them. Me personally, I'm not for them, but I guess they do have their benefit as well. Okay, so some security concerns, job displacement. Initial costs. Okay. Now, what I mean by that is, the capital, the money that you need to have at the beginning, okay, in order to invest in this technology. It can be quite expensive, right? So, yeah, we must consider the high upfront investment in technology. This could be something like setting up a really advanced CRM system. In the short term, it may cost you a lot, but in the long term, you might see the benefit from it. Dependency. I've got Bart Simpson to help me here. So, dependency, what do I mean by this? Relying too much on technology can be an issue, especially when it stops working. Okay. Don't know about you guys, but for my job, especially right now, I am really reliant on the internet. If I do not have the internet, I cannot work. I cannot do these conferences. I cannot meet with my students. So, yeah, something to consider. Now, other things could be, server crash as well. Even like simple things as well. If you work in an organization that specializes in print, the printer doesn't work, So always good to have a backup plan, I guess. And resistance to change. Okay. This is quite common. Many people just don't like change, and it's understandable, right? There might be some employees that resist new technologies. In other words, they prefer the more traditional methods. They're accustomed to it, they're used to it. Okay, so it can be quite difficult to change their mindset. Okay. Now, in conclusion, What can we take away from today? Okay, a lot of vocabulary for one, but in summary, embracing digital transformation can really open doors, right? It can open doors to increased efficiency, global opportunities, and enhanced experiences. It's of course crucial to navigate potential challenges such as security concerns and job displacement. All of these factors here, they are key in the transformative journey. Okay. Now, there's a little vocabulary section here. I don't usually do these, but I thought, okay, I'll include some French translations here as well. So some of the vocabulary we talked about today include digital transformation, Transformation Numérique, screen sharing, partage d'écran, digital tools, outils numériques, automation, automatisation, digitization, numérisation, optimization, pretty much the same, collaboration tools, outils de collaboration, CRM tools, I think you all use this one in French as well, but yep, outils pour la gestion de la relation client, digital platforms, plateforme numérique, and in the cloud, dans the cloud. Cutting edge technology. Okay, I like this phrase, technologie de pointe. Remote work, travail à distance, going viral, devenir viral. In the loop, dans le boucle. Increased efficiency. Okay, you can see it all here. Okay, increased efficiency, cost reduction, better customer experience, access to global markets, enhanced data collection, security concerns. Okay. So, we also have some additional resources available on the e-learning platform. They are available from A2 to C1 level. Okay, so, using different tools in regards to technology. We also have some modules available on working from home as well. We have an article on the Le Cercle de l'Homme blog, and we have we have 2 YouTube videos as well. Okay, I'll make sure everybody gets a copy of this PDF later today as well. So let's take a look at any questions or any comments that we have. Okay, so I'm seeing here, Bernard, you're in the same place than yesterday. Okay, well spotted, yes. So Bernard is one of my students, and yeah, I think we were talking about this yesterday as well. Yep, could we have eventually these videos, please, by mail maybe? So to answer the question there, so the videos are available on our website, okay? You'll be able to access them directly then. There'll be a page for conferences, and you can watch all of the videos from there. They're also on our YouTube channel as well, Bernard. Is that okay? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, what about anybody else? Pauline, Geraldine, Patrice, any questions, any comments? You can switch on your microphone if you want, or if you prefer to speak in the chat, that's fine as well. All clear, thank you. Clear, all good. Okay. Right. What about you, Patrice? Yes. Excuse me for you. Okay. No problem. Well, okay. Well, I must have explained everything very clearly. If you've got no questions, yeah. So everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I usually do conferences every week, but next week I will not be doing one. I will be returning in 2 weeks' time. Okay, so you can check our website for that. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you all again. Have a nice evening, and hopefully see you soon. Okay. Ciao, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Not a problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.